I played this game against a 2400 and I squeezed him in just 19 moves. The game started off with a pug defense and then I played a very cheeky line, putting the bishop on g5, simply attacking the knight, and after he defends it, we went crazy. Pawn push, attacking it out. He did not take the pawn but went back with the knight. I played f4, simply strengthening the center. Castle came in and just after this, black fumbled. He played f6, thinking he can kick away the bishop. But this way, the entire diagonal is open. Use the diagonal, free tempo for me. Develop the bishop with a check. Push the king into the corner. And now, no time to save the bishop. It's time to attack. Push the pawn, sacrifice the bishop on g5. That bishop is doomed. Not only he's dying, but he can never live. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go anywhere. He's forever doomed. If black takes the bishop, the idea is not to take back, but to push. You'll take on g6, open up the h file. Bishop is looking so nice. The knight will hop, queen will hop, and you get to beat him up. But he decided knight here, saying, I develop the bishop, open up this diagonal, I attack you here, I attack you there, I'm chilling. And now I went bananas. Save the bishop? No. Save that one? No. Sacrifice them all. Push the pawn. All I need is open up this file. If he takes the g5 bishop, I'll take on g6 and I got my goal. Rook takes pawn is a mate and push does not help as the other pawn joins the party. Take the bishop but too slow. The bishop is under fire, the pawn is coming, knight is hopping, queen is coming and the king is getting slaughtered. With so much trouble on him, he took the bishop. I got the open h file and now he thought he could develop the bishop, cover up the h7 square, get some activity going. I did not take the pawn. I did not save the bishop, but develop the knight. Not only the knight attacks the bishop, the knight also looks at this square, looking for some nice poking angle, using the pin on this side. Also, now the big fat queen is ready to hop into h5, say hello to the king. If he takes the pawn, I can simply take back. Pawn is pinned. King goes away, the queen joins in the party. The knight is under attack, the bishop is under attack, but nobody cares. The king is toast. If he takes the bishop, simply take on h7. The king can never run away. I can simply take on g5, open up the f file and slaughter it out. Everything wins for white. If he takes the knight, simply take the pawn. Let the bishop die. The queen and the rook are enough. You're threatening a mate in one. Only move. Now what do you do? Two pieces are not enough to beat the king. Bring this piece into the play. Castling time. The rook will go to h1 and h8 mate is unstoppable. Can the black king run? No. You have the cheeky pawn push. You threaten a mate on this side. Rook cannot go away. The g7 falls off. Save the rook? You're not interested in the rook. Now the king cannot run. Simply bring in the cavalry. And now what? Mate is coming from this side, that side, that side, and the king is cooked. So black tried queen here, hoping to get the queen into the play. My queen was faster. Now mate on h7 is coming. He had to sacrifice the bishop, but the queen is in. The king has nowhere to go. I can put the bishop here, exploit the pin, or take the rook. Everything wins. I chopped off the rook. If he takes the knight, bishop will come here, pin it, attack it, bring the rook in and slaughter him out. So black tried queen here, hoping to use this queen to defend it out. But then came the knight sacrifice. Let the knight die. Because if he takes the knight, there is a rook sacrifice. The rook dies and you get the disco attack. You check him out, chop the bishop, chop the queen, and all the black army is dead. So instead of taking the knight, he tried to hide. But what now? The rook sacrifice. Everything is on fire. He took, got mated by the queen, and cried.